Dear students, thank you for tuning in. This lesson is for English 808 for technical and vocational schools. It is Unit 7, Lesson 5, Models of Possibility and Conclusion. In order for you to do the lesson well, you need the following. Number 1, project success. 2, student's book. Number 2, a notebook or a piece of paper. Number 3, a pen or a pencil. 4, a dictionary. All right. Lesson objectives. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to use models in writing sentences. So what is a model? This is a sample sentence. It has a gap in between. It rain tomorrow. Now I need to use a model. I say, it could rain tomorrow. It could rain tomorrow. Another one, the book be very interesting. Now use a model. The book might be interesting. A third example, the doctor have a lot of experience. Use a model. The doctor must have a lot of experience. So models are used when we want to make a guess. So the models are could, might, and must. We'd like to use them to make a guess about something. We choose a model depending on how certain we are. So let me explain that further. So model, in order for us to understand, we have to use a line of degree. Okay? So models like must, could, may, or might, and can't, okay, are used when we want to make a guess about something. We choose the model depending on how certain we are. Let me show you how certain we could use the line of degree. So we start with the 0%. Can't. If you can't do something in the future, it means there's zero possibility of doing it. Might, it has a slight chance. May has a 50 chance of doing it. Could, more, a little bit more, 75, and must 100%, okay, of possibility. We say that the 100% and 0% with can't and must, they are conclusion. Conclusion. You have a judgment in the future and based on something you saw now. While could, may, might, they are probability. There is a chance, and that chance differs. Okay? So, forming sentences using models. Affirmative sentence. We have subject plus a model plus verb bear, which means without to, just the base form of the verb, plus a complement. And a complement is the completion of the sentence. So, for example, we have the pen. The pen is a subject. Plus a model, might. I say the pen might. Verb bear, the base form of the verb, like be. Be, and then the complement, there. The pen might be there. So we have used the model of possibility within the sentence. Let's check another one. The man is a subject. May is a model. Have is a bare verb. We call it a bare infinitive. And then a book, which is the complement of the sentence. So the degree of possibility changed between might and may. The task could take some time. And you see, each sentence is now different according to possibility. The kids must be asleep now. And this is a conclusion based on something you know. The kids must be asleep now. All right. So the first one is 25%. Second one is 50%. 75 for the third one. And the fourth one is 100%. Okay, let's have a quick task. So fill in the gaps in the following. And you have a mark of 3. Number 1, the book gap, be open now. You have to use a model, but with 25% of possibility. Quick 5 seconds. Okay, let's check the answer. The answer is might. The door might be open now. Let's try a different one. That man, gap, be the new doctor. This time 75%. Use a model. Let's check the answer. The answer is good. Very good. Let's check a third one. Hadi, like his new bike, he rides it every day. 100%. Draw a conclusion. Okay, let's check the answer. The answer is must. Now correct yourself out of 3 and let's carry on. Models of possibility and conclusion. Now, line of degree. Now, we started with the positive models. Now, let's go to the negative models. As you see, I started with must. Now I say must not. Then I use could not, may not, and might not. Okay? And the degrees are these. 0, 100%, that means in the negative. Okay, you draw a conclusion in the negative. Okay, 75% in the negative, 50% in the negative, 25% in the negative, and we do not have a negative 0 for this. Okay, so we could use them. And plus we have contractions. So must not becomes mustn't. Could not becomes couldn't. May not becomes mayn't. Might not mightn't. All right. Let's form sentences using negatives. Now we start with a model, then a model plus not, or the contraction. A bare infinitive plus complement, the completion of the sentence. The pen is a subject, model, might not or mightn't. Be there, the same sentence but in the negative. The man may not or mayn't have a book. All right. The task couldn't or could not take a lot of time. All right. The kids must not or mustn't be asleep now. I drew a conclusion based on that. So minus 25, minus 50, minus 75, and minus 100. Very good. Very good. Let's do task 2. Fill in the gaps in the following, and you have a mark of 3. Number 1, Khalid, gap, arrive at 7 p.m. You have to use a minus 50 model. Have a quick 5 seconds. All right, let's check. The answer is may not or mayn't. Very good. If you're correct, give yourself a mark. Number 2, the flight, gap, be delayed any further. Minus 100% model. All right, let's check the answer. The answer is mustn't or must not. Okay, 3, shops sell this product anytime soon. Minus 25%. All right, let's check the answer. The answer is might not or mightn't. Very good. Give yourself a mark of 3 and carry on. Task number 3. Now, in your notebooks, answer the following. Circle the correct models. And you have a mark of 4. Number 1, this is an example. Bedr and Rima has worked together for 3 years. They might or can't be friends. So what is the answer? Remember, you have to read the sentence before it. The answer is might be friends, because they have worked for a long time, 3 years. All right, now we have number 2. Bedr got 3 hours of sleep last